Hey everybody, this is Natalie from Live Naturally Natalie, and today we're going to be talking about how to weigh your food. So if you are someone that does the macro tracking, this is going to teach you just how to weigh your food. And again, I'm just going to put out there, I'm not an expert. These are some things that I have learned along the way. I do not know everything, but I'm just going to share a couple things that I've learned. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to get a scale. You can get these on Amazon. I can link a couple. This is actually a really small one. Fits in my hand. I do have a bigger one, but unfortunately I got one that doesn't measure in grams. You can get a bigger one, but definitely get one that measures in grams. So the first thing you're gonna do, just turn it on. Wherever it says unit over here, you're gonna make sure that it's in grams. See at the bottom how it says G? That's how I know I'm in grams. You wanna make sure you're measuring in grams. And then the next thing you're gonna do is grab, like for instance, an apple, because that is something that does not have a label, although labels aren't always right and correct. So I've got my thing leveled off at 0, so I'm just gonna take my apple and set it on here, and it will tell me my apple is 170 grams. Sorry, not the best thing. You can write that down. I'm actually gonna show you tomorrow how to track things in an app. So today is just about how to weigh. So get yourself a scale, take your apple, whatever it is, make sure it's on grams, and then you can just measure. Another thing you can do, say you have a bowl of cereal, and you want to measure it in the bowl. Obviously you don't want the bowl to be part of your weight. There's a little button, obviously they're all different, but I have a button over here, it says tare. So what I do is I actually will measure the bowl empty first and get the grams. So it says 416 grams. So then I'm just gonna hit the tare button and it zeroes it out, and then I can add in my apple and I get the same. I get 170. So that just kind of gives you an idea, like if you're wanting to measure cereal or soup or something like that. Speaking of soup, let's talk recipes. So I will show you tomorrow on the app how you can put in recipes and how to do that. So don't worry about that just yet. This is just for measuring simple things that you can measure. And then one last thing about meat and anything that you're gonna cook, you always wanna weigh it first raw before you cook it, because it's gonna be different once you cook it. So with meat, just think about weighing it raw first before you cook it, and then use that measurement. Hopefully that helps. This is just about making sure you grab yourself a kitchen scale. Again, you can get them off of Amazon, $8 to $10. They range more if you want, whatever. But you just need one that is in grams, and you're just going to use it to measure everything that you eat. Apples, soup, pancakes. So that is how you measure. Simple way to just measure food, okay? Any questions, drop them in the comments.